Welcome back. So by now you know how structure forms, you know how it breaks, you know where price can break and retest its structure. We know that it pushes, pulls back, breaks, and retests. But now we're going to move into how to know all the different types of pullbacks, shall we call it. So when price does move, as I've talked about before when I've been drawing out structure, every bit of structure I draw out is it's all the moves of the market. It's every structural wave or push, if you'd like to call it that. Now, that is called minor structure. That is just every move the market makes. Now, sometimes though, when we have a setup, for example, like this, imagine this is our broken structure. Sometimes price will not pull straight back in one structural wave or one structural push, how we've drawn it or how we see most often. Sometimes price will form smaller structure on the pullback. And when this happens, this is called a major retest. So normally, and the vast majority of the time, we will take trades where price will push, pull back, push, pull back to retest, and continue. These are our bread and butter, the most common trades we take. They are simply the small, every minor move in the market where it pushes and pulls back. There's only one push down here and one push up. All of these are singular pushes. But sometimes, as I said, you will see price form smaller pushes and pullbacks, forming new structure and new structure breaks, being the key part on the pullback down. When this happens, we class it as a major retest. It's as simple as that. There is nothing confusing about it. It's simply all about how price pulls back. We're drawing our minor structure on, and if it pulls back with more minor structure breaks on the pullback, then it's a major retest. If it pulls back simply as a singular pushback, then it's a minor retest. It's as simple as that. Again, with majors or minors, we can pull all the way back to the start of structural push. That's still valid, as we've talked about in the structure theory video. This is still valid, regardless of if we're moving in major or the minor. We view it all the same way, except this is a major retest, this is a minor retest. And that's important to know and identify because it will affect how we enter our trades. So a nice short and sweet video on this one, but it's important. Remember to distinguish between whether or not it's a major retest or a minor, solely dependent on how price has pulled back.